Good morning, everybody. You're back with Matt Side at the 75th National Open and Masters Indoor Bowls Championships here in Ashburton, the EA Network Stadium. We have the post section of pairs this morning. We've got a last 64 round in the Open on the TV mat today. Both the Masters and Open playing the last 64 round at the moment. You've got Ricky here on commentary, and I'm joined by Maria Tuff. Welcome.
Hello.
Good to have you on the commentary booth today. Again, a lot of the mat side usual suspects are out there playing this morning, so you've got the bare bones of a handful, three of us on the deck today. Joy's trying to do three different things at once in the production booth as well. Who have we got playing on the TV mat here, Maria?
So we've got Jackie leading off now, playing with your husband John. So they have won the Bob Malcolm Memorial Tray back in, where was it, 2017.
Nice. Married couple going the furthest, so they'll be looking to get their name back on that trophy again. Hoping for another successful day.
And I think they play quite a bit together with the pairs.
That's cool. I think there's a handful of married couples still out there roaming around, so it's still a hotly contested trophy in the pairs event. Got a nice start here to the first end. Normally takes people a little while to warm up, especially in the mornings here, but we seem to have had the leads finding their rhythm early. You're going to change your hand here, come the other side.
That's a pretty good bowl.
She's definitely found her rhythm early there. She'll be loving that.
It's opened it up a bit.
Didn't take long to make that decision either. Came down, saw the head, threw it down.
Just a bit short.
Robert having another look down here. What can he see? Maybe going to see another bit of weight again.
Yeah.
Little rub off that. Oh. He was close. Probably not unhappy with that.
No. John definitely needs to get another one on there.
He doesn't want to leave that little orange by itself. It's good.
Too bad.
Good home.
So it's just going to try and replace the orange.
Looks to be on a good line.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
That's fantastic goal there.
Good bowl. Now what do you think John's going to do?
He's going to have to change his hand as well, which is always tricky. It's his first bowl on this side. He's looking to just come tuck around that blue, see if he can steal the shot, maybe trail it back.
Narrow, maybe in between.
One of you girls lose the.
Beg your pardon?
Bring off your measures.
No, I've got mine.
Oh, we've got a rogue pair of measures on the mat. Someone's lost a pair of measures and it's none of the players that are out there. Alright, 1-0. It's a lovely start. Right on the bunny there. Just in behind in the square.
Always good to be there.
It's what I get told whenever I play is you'd rather be behind than short.
Definitely. Oh, that's good ball.
That's a great
Jackie.
start as well. I don't know a lot about these four, to be honest, but I've heard that all four of them have been in or around the South Island team in the past, so plenty of quality out there, that's for sure.
Get down there. There you go. Loose.
Bit of insurance.
Yep. Kitty's always moving.
Yes. James
This
on the
looks pretty
hunt.
good.
Great bowl. Followed it all the way. Kept it a toucher.
Jackie's orange is in a pretty good place if she can just take that and go that range. This looks
Just a bit wide, sailed past a little bit. But again, a couple of oranges in behind there, giving options.
Is he going to try and just pop that orange out? Yep.
That's a really good bowl.
Yeah, great bowl.
All but tucked that blue around the jack there as well. Oh,
It's going to...
yeah, looks to have just taken a little bit of the green off. He's disappointed in that, didn't like it. John comes, has a look again, but he's very quick to get down and play his bowl. It's always interesting watching the way players set themselves up, the routine they go through. But he seems to just get down, get it out of the hands. Just a little bit short there as well.
This looks pretty
This
good.
looks close. He shakes the head, but it's not a bad effort there.
Oh, better.
This is a good
Just tucks around as well.
think if John touches the blue front, he's just got to touch it with the kitty just a fraction.
Just nudge it out. Let's see how he goes. He's looking at it. Oh, just caught up on the front one. Two blue by the sounds. It'll be 3-0 after 2 ends. Playing 10 ends, 45-minute time limit. So still early days, but as we've talked about in the TV mats of the singles as well, sometimes scoreboard pressure can play a part of it. If the opponent's even just picking up ones, the longer it takes you to get on the board, the more nervous you start to get. So the Williams team will be looking to just keep that composure, get themselves on the scoreboard. We've got a handful of people tuning in already this morning. Love to see it. Hello to Adam. Good morning. Hello to you, sir. For those interested, haven't seen the Google Sheet already, we did have 48 qualifiers in the Open and 39 in the Masters yesterday. So a number of teams getting through. Did mean a number of buys this morning for those lucky enough to get a little bit of an extra sleep in before they had to turn up. But like I said, into a last 64 here for both Open and Masters at the moment.
It's unusual for 3 short bowls.
Yeah, she probably won't be overly pleased with those ones herself. She'll be knowing she needs to get them in behind. Just lost the weight there a little bit.
So there's a good chance here if John can just get onto that kitty and move it round a bit.
That's right, John. He'll be looking for it. He'll be sensing an opportunity here. He's got it round. Still a chance there. It's still wide open for the draw. There it is.
Wow.
He's found it. Be happy with that. Starting to get a little bit of pressure mounting, but he's found the shot bowl. Put the pressure back on John. Oh, he's almost chipped it out. Just swung around.
Trying to cover those
Yeah,
oranges.
cover them at the back there, right? There's a little bit of insurance there. I don't know if I would have wanted to give John another crack at this hand. He was pretty close last time.
Oh, he's
Oh, he knew it as soon as he let it go. You could hear it. Just the one. 4-0. After 3. I think John and Jackie will be kicking themselves a little bit there. There was an opportunity to get on the scoreboard and just couldn't quite capitalise. It's a good bowl from Jackie there. Jane's in behind this time. This one's just going to come up a little bit short.
So Jackie will be wanting to just get behind. Yep, good ball.
She'd be really happy with that. One on, one in behind. That tends to be the recipe for a good head, right?
Mhm.
Looks a little bit closer, this one.
Yeah. That was good. Another good big ball.
Yeah, she'll be liking crossing over with the three oranges where they are. She'll be thinking, I've done the best I can for this end. Looking for John to try and help her out as well. Just comes down to have a little bit of a look, just to make sure that Kitty's still where he thought it was. And it was, hadn't moved. It's just caught up on that blue there, didn't quite get the nudge on the orange he was looking for.
This looks pretty close. That's a good.
Oh, it's good there. Might have wanted it just to tuck in a little bit behind the jack, but the option's still there for a little touch on the orange and it might bounce back. I feel like I've watched enough bowls now. I know what shots to call. I'm quite happy about it.
Shit, if you-
This looks closer.
touches that. Yep, good
Oh,
ball.
yep. Bit of discussion on the head there about what bowl to play. Having a good look at it.
Must be quite tight. I wonder if we'll try and play up to the blue here to pop that out.
Looking to pop off the orange.
Is
He's
it-
giving it a good look. Could almost hear the discussion there.
He's going for cover of the
Covered it
oranges.
round just in case. Put a bit of insurance in. To be fair, that's pretty good. It looks to be where the kitty's going to be moving to, if it did get a touch. What's John got up his sleeve here? He's looking at that orange again still.
So blue must be holding one shot.
Mhm. He's looking to maybe turn that orange up and over. Just being a little
Caught up
wide.
on the outside.
Caught up on the outside one. closer than we thought. Gonna get the measure out just to be certain. Oh, look at those shoes. That is some sparkly pink shoes going on. Loving it. One orange.
On the board.
Team Williams will be happy. They're on the board. Yep, like we said, sometimes the scoreboard pressure can get to you, so they'll be happy just to be on the board. 4-1 after 4. Looking to turn it into a bit of momentum here and get another end under their belt. It must be a little bit uphill going this way. I've seen a couple of shorter bowls from both sides on this hand.
This looks like it's going to get me on there. That's good.
Jane definitely didn't want to be short this time. She put a bit more on it, made sure she got around the back. You can feel the nerves a little bit as well. You know, a few people have got buys. They're trying to get through to that last 32.
Oh, that's a good one from Jack.
It's a great bowl. So sometimes, you know, there's a little bit of nerves. It just bowl doesn't quite come out of the hand like you want it.
Mirror up behind it.
Trying to settle into that rhythm.
That's
It's really good.
Be really happy with that one. Got a little bit caught up on the orange, but it came round to a nice home.
This is another one.
Oh, she's found the gap.
Yes, you can. Yep.
It's amazing how many people can find those gaps.
Especially when you don't want to.
Yeah, when you're looking for them, they're real hard to get, and when you don't need them, they seem to sail through without touching anything. This looks
Oh, that's
handy. Oh yeah, like you said, maybe a little bit skinny.
So Jackie's orange is in quite a good place now, that back one.
Yeah, she'll be happy. Again, coming down, switching ends, going, well, I've done the best I can. On you now, Skip.
Yeah.
Oh,
John won't be happy with that.
not the result he was looking for there. Here's the rest of the hall. They said the Open and Masters all in together. The last 64. There's lots going on the right hand side of us. Lots of people gathering around spectating as well. Fantastic to see everyone getting down early and supporting
oh, what a
their
great
team.
bowl.
That's fantastic. He's really put a bit of pressure on there.
Oh, hard luck.
He was searching for it. Again, didn't get the result he was looking for. He's got a bit of a nice looking head there, but there's still some options there for orange to sneak in, so we'll be looking to just try and shore it up.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
he's tucked it round right. Just there was maybe the glimmer of a gap there for the jack to squeeze through, but it's been promptly closed.
It's on target.
Yeah, he'll be alright. It's cut it down. Like I said, maybe a little bit wider than he would have ideally liked, but it's better than it was.
So just one.
Just the one blue, 5-1, halfway through. Yep. Robert and Jane will be feeling comfortable enough. They've scored 4 of the 5 ends. They'll be thinking, yep, we've got a bit of control here, but John and Jackie will be knowing that it's just one good end away from swinging the momentum back. One magic bowl, or perhaps one lapse in concentration, and things can change.
Yeah. It's quite a low scoring game, 5-1.
Yeah. The tension, right? No one wanting to make that mistake. Everyone wanting to try and be consistent with their bowls. No one looking for the big risk reward at this point.
No.
It may be coming to that point for John and Jackie. Going to have to take a risk potentially in the next couple of ends to maybe look for a multiple. That's a great bowl.
So a little tap on this will move it back to Huron.
Yes, you should be looking to play a bit of weight on it. Going round's okay as well. A little nudge is good too. Oh, she's just tucked under it. You can hear the instructions there. Looking to just draw in behind it. Either hand. Probably still looking to give a nudge on that orange to pop it back to the blue. Oh, he's going to come and just draw it by itself. Oh, he's just sailed past. Millimetres away.
Don't think you'll miss again, so John's got to get one there.
Yep. When you get down to this level or this time in the competition, right, and I don't think many people are going to miss twice. So you don't want to give too many options, too many opportunities. Camera work there, great stuff, Joy. Sometimes the players get in the zone, right? Cameras are in the way, we've got to switch around. Maybe a bit heavier than he would have really liked there, but he was looking to just cover that black back orange, I think, but it's just sailed a little bit further.
I think he's just going to cover those blues at the back.
Yeah, just a bit of insurance in there. He's holding at the moment, so he probably just wants to make sure that he doesn't give the option of going down. This looks like it could sneak in and be a good bowl.
Oh, that's a great bowl. Oh, probably gone a bit too far.
Just maybe one roll, 2 rolls too many. But he's put it back on Robert to have to play it. see studying the head intently there, looking at the options that'll happen. I think again he's still looking at saying, well, if I come in, if I touch it, it's probably good, and if I just draw around it, then it's good as well. He's got it. Nudged it back. Has he got it far enough? It looks like it could be. Yes. He'd be pleased with that. Again, he's switched the pressure back. Looking for a touch as well. Good
effort.
bowl. Just not quite enough. Hard to tell from here. Maybe didn't quite. Oh, it did.
Gosh.
He'll be very pleased with that then. Gave it just enough of a nudge to get the shot. So we're 5-2 after 6. 3 the difference into the second half of the game. Again, as we said, not quite the moment to panic just yet, but they'll want to score again. They won't want it to get too far out from them.
No. They've got a bit of momentum now with their 2 points.
Yes.
Twins.
Yeah, they know they can score, so now they've got that confidence up. They'll be looking to get another 1 or 2 and just close that gap a little bit. Nice. That's a good first bowl there. Again, we're seeing the uphill side of things, just having to remind themselves to give it that little bit extra push. But still wanting it to come out of the hand. Nice. So it's a good
Good
home.
hand.
Yep.
Yeah, if you draw onto it, so it's all good. All squares.
Good there, draw onto it, or square's good. Again, just asking for that little bit of push to get it down. The weight was probably alright, just caught maybe a little bit wide there. Jackie will be hunting this, right?
Yeah. Should be looking for the foot over.
Oh, she didn't like it when it left the hand. Not the result
No.
she would have wanted at all. She didn't like it out of the hand, just got a bit flicky there.
It's probably a bit too heavy too.
Mm-hmm. Quick discussion at the middle of the mat. They've got it sorted.
She'll just be looking to get right on it.
Oh, there's a bit of a grimace as she let that out of the hand as well. It's probably going to finish in an alright spot. Like I said, maybe not option 1, but definitely handy there, stopping the other hand.
So it's playing a bit over.
He's probably given himself a bit of an option there, popping that jack out.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
changed the direction a bit.
Definitely, and there definitely does look to be a bit of a path for it to come out to the back left corner with that back orange looking to maybe come into the play.
Not be in there or over the top.
Great, we can get a bit of get a bit of the commentary from the players as well. You can just pick up the instructions there.
We're not quite.
Not quite where he wanted it, but you could see the danger and was trying to cover it off. Ken John. Heard a bit of a, got to try and move it maybe. Maybe that's what he's looking at there.
He's got to get some movement. Give himself a chance.
This is an important moment in the game. John and Jackie looking to not wanting to go down too many here going into the last couple of ends. They'll be needing to make sure this last bowl, and Robert's probably looking to go, how do I make sure I hold on to these couple of shots that I've got?
Let's go around the bend. It's not really a lot on.
No, I'd suggest it's probably going to be heavier than his last. Has he got? Oh, he's done enough.
Oh,
Done enough. He'll be happy. And he's got himself holding shot.
if they can hang on to this one.
Yep, there's a difference here between 5-3 or 6 or 7-2, right? It's a bit of a big swing, so I'm sure they'll be keeping everything crossed as this bowl comes down.
It's pretty good. Great bowl.
He's chipped it out. Looks to be at least a couple.
I think they like 3 maybe.
Taking out 2. Taking out 3. I suggest there might be a measure here. They still like the 4th. Four. 9-2. Yeah, that feels like a big moment in the game. I think it now becomes a bit of risk taking necessary for the Williams team. They're going to have to be looking at multiples, get themselves back in this.
That's unusual.
She's come to the downhill side. Maybe the adrenaline after a big end.
Yeah.
It was the big first 4. That's a great first bowl from Jackie there, tucked in behind. Umpire Emma McCurdy there in the background, keeping an eye on things. very should be very happy with those first two.
Fire in there.
That way?
Yeah, come on. Get up into these a bit, or
Yep.
Yep, a little bit over it, but again, just in behind there is probably not a bad spot. Oh, she shakes the head, didn't like it. It's just ducked under. He got it.
Yes.
He has. Oh, that's just millimetres away from being perfect. Oh, that's a good ball as well. You heard it there, John, and Huss. Is that two now? He's looking for multiples. He knows he needs it.
So he'll just be trying to get to that big orange. Draw the line. Just cut it.
He's found a good line here. Just got a bit caught up on his front one. John here's looking for how does he add a third. Some glasses action going on in the background there from Robert as well. Oh. Not quite counting that one.
Looks like he's going to play after it.
Backing himself to come round again. He's found a good line the last couple. Got a clap. Maybe it's moved it enough to cut it down. Again, a little bit tricky for us to tell from here. This is the risk reward, right? You saw it there. He's looking for how does he tap it back there to take maybe four. Knows he needs it. It's close. Really good bowl there. Under a bit of pressure, knowing he needed multiple, he's come up with an absolute cracker of a bowl. There's two, there's three. Happy with the three?
So for the dive.
Yep, 9-5. That'll give Jackie and John a lot of confidence. Slipped away with that four just before, but they've brought it back again. Two ends to play. Probably won't get the second, it'll be the last end, I think, looking at the timer in the hall. I'd suggest it definitely is going to be the last end.
Yeah, under a minute.
Yeah. So again, a lot of pressure here. That's a really good one. When you've just dropped a three, game's narrowed up, you know it's the last end, you go and put a little bit front toucher on it, it's nice. Yeah, Jackie, just give him some position.
yeah, round the square.
back. Is it going to just tuck around as well? That's fantastic.
So Jackie will be looking for a little bit of movement. She looks a bit narrow.
A little bit narrow, yeah. She's just going to come under it. Just hitting that jack a wee bit as well. You hear the strategy there, right? They're just looking for how do they make sure they don't drop a lot. Not needing to go hunting it, just looking to cover those back oranges.
Yep.
And I'd suggest that's exactly where they wanted that bowl to be.
It's like here, John laughing.
I'd love to see a bit of laughter on the mats as well. The team's been able to have a bit of a laugh and a joke as well, even though it's tense and everyone wants to get the win. It's just still having a good time out there.
It's making my heart.
That does make it very hard. Struggling to see any way of getting 4 out of the bowls that are on the mat there.
So he's definitely going to do something with this bowl.
Saying he's going to be running at it, aren't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
It's got to make something change. I think there's a little bit of lots of things being crossed and a bit of magic wanting to happen as well. I'd suggest it's, I've seen crazier things happen, but it doesn't exactly lend itself to 4,
No.
if I'm honest.
Oh, that's not bad.
He's
Yeah,
he's blowing me down with a feather. He's given himself a chance.
absolutely. Didn't see that. I thought he was going straight up the middle.
To be honest, that's for me anyway. That's why they're out there and I'm sitting back here. He's definitely given himself an option here. Just put a little bit of pressure back. Force and Robert have to make a play with this bowl.
So I wonder if he's going to play that blue one or come in. Yeah. Oh, look, he's got movement.
Probably looks to be in the maybe third shot, second shot potentially. Probably needing a little bit of jack movement to just shore up a 4th. Just drawing 2, it's probably not going to be enough. It's going to need a little bit of movement here to make it happen. It's close.
if they're holding 4, he's given himself a
He's
chance,
given-
but
he
he's
did.
just going to be straight into it.
He did give himself a chance. Definitely looks to be 3.
3. It's just
Whether or not that blue's closer than the orange, which is hard to tell on the angle from here. But again, 2 bowls ago, you would have said there wasn't much option there. Now orange,
They're definitely looking at it, so maybe it is 4.
maybe it's closer than we think, right? So they're looking at how do they stop this. Could we be heading to an extra end? We've seen a lot of them on the TV mat so far. I think three of the singles games we had went to extra ends.
Is it the heaters?
Something's kicked in the hall and we've got a bit of thunder in the background. Could be the heaters trying to warm things up.
A lot more chatter with everybody finishing.
Yeah, everyone finishing up and the buy rounds making their way into the hall. There we go.
Oh, so he's going to tune that.
He's just trying to turn it around.
Oh, good bob.
Great ball. So that'll be a win for Robert Wilson and James Wintringham. They are through to the last 32. We'll leave it there for a few moments and we'll be back with you shortly for the round of 32.